Hey everybody, it's Blast338 coming at you live this beautiful Monday evening. We have Mr. Faust with us for D&D Live. How you doing, Mr. Faust?
I'm doing outstanding, Blast. How you doing?
I'm doing absolutely awesome. Sorry if I'm sound a little off. Was a little sick earlier, but now I'm feeling much better. But we also have with us Mr. Aelric. How are you doing, Aelric?
I'm doing great, man.
Awesome. Okay, I'm just getting things set up here. We got Elric, we got Mr. Faust, we've got Flawless Cowboy with us. How are you, Cowboy?
Hello!
Your guys' favorite, has to be my favorite, Little Pooper. How you doing, Little Poop?
Hello. Pretty good.
We got Siberian Tiger. Glad to have you, Tiger. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Just filled out some employment paperwork today.
There you go, man. Starting a new chapter in the life. That's always fun. And of course, we have the legendary Spork. How are you?
Hello. I just cracked open a Mountain Dew.
Ooh, doing the do. All right. So, we had a pretty eventful session last week. Does anybody care to recap?
Well, we slayed the dragon. We were kind of going back and forth from the 2 points. We came in from this kind of like high choke point area and provoked the dragon from its vantage point on this broken bridge. And it quickly traversed the map back and forth. I frontlined it. Everyone did all their stuff. I mean,
You fell in lava.
I did fall in lava a lot. Yeah, it breathed fire on me. Yeah, I had 15 HP by the end of it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He was tanking. He was tanking a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, tanking that lava.
Well, I don't know if anyone cares to give their version of it or whatever, but that's what I remember.
We
And we
shot a bunch of
looted.
arrows.
Got a lot of bunch of weird like dragon like scales, eyes. It was
Staff too.
Yeah, we found
Oh,
a
I got
staff
smart.
that I found the staff that had magical presence to it. I didn't know it was cursed, and yeah, we found out it was cursed later on. We also met a kobold that thinks that, like, you know, now we're their god because we slayed the dragon, which is rightfully so. And
no,
I
it's not a
think,
think. You just
Well,
said
no,
it was the god, and he's too scared to say otherwise. So
well,
he
he
just
saw
thought
us
that now.
kill it. Yeah, he saw us kill it. But then it comes to the idea that, you know, it's about all the friends we made on the way when you really think about it.
From a certain point of view,
For a second point of view.
if you really think about it, which we're
It's
not
about the
thinking about it.
All right. So everyone's harvested the parts of the dragon that they want. You've gone through what little bit is left of the horde. You removed the curse from yourselves, and you told what is his name?
Glorp.
Yes, Glorp, to get you food and other rations and stuff like that. So
I did no such thing.
we're just gonna go
Yeah, I
ahead
went to the
and
kitchen.
yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and say that, you know, you guys did all that. Unless anybody has anything else they want to do while they're in the castle.
How much food can we realistically take?
I mean,
He's gonna say stop.
there's I mean, you only really need enough food for like maybe a day and a half, maybe 2 days at the most.
Okay, I guess I'll stuff 2 days worth of food.
Okay. Alrighty.
Velix is going to take one of the wind chimes.
Okay.
I thought you crashed all of them.
Did we stash all of them?
Yeah.
Well, you said you did.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
can
there
remember.
are lots of them. I mean, if you want. There was more in the vault.
Yeah, we're not going to go overkill with it, but Felix loves them.
Okay. I mean, yeah, some of them are made out of Oh, what's that?
Stainless wood.
No, it's
Sapphire.
obsidian.
Adamantium.
Like polished obsidian with
Can we get underwater with them?
yeah, like she really went through and made some very beautiful and like perfectly toned wind chimes. Like they just
Interesting.
echo and have a really just beautiful tone to them when you actually let them sway in the wind.
Alrighty.
DM,
Yes.
can I find like paper and like a ink and quill around here so I can write a letter?
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, you would see you guys explored. You picked. I mean, there's ink and quill right here, paper, and even right here on this desk. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
Dear
Alright.
diary.
Today we slayed a dragon and got a friend.
Oh well, I'm a Harper, and I was just gonna send a letter to my headquarters in Cormier to report the death of the Red Dragon.
Okay. There's no real place to send a letter here, but you guys have to go back to the city anyways.
Yeah, it's all right.
Alrighty. Anybody else for anything here?
Yeah, I'm just gonna come back with the food and I'm gonna be like,
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
well-
look for more of those little bombs.
Okay.
the bombs.
You might even be able to ask your friend where they are.
No, it's us. Hey,
Hey,
Glorp,
Glorp, where'd you put those bombs that you've been throwing at us?
he shows you an armory.
Hey, Felix, I sent you a DM real quick.
All right.
And you find 12 of those bombs left.
Whoa. Oh, goody. Here you go, Fairy. Come get your bombs.
Well, we'll just say you got them loaded up on the ship. Like you're just loading everything onto the ship.
Ooh.
Okay, so you got your rations, you got your quill and pen, you got your bombs. Is there anything else you guys wanted to look at while you're here?
I'm good.
Felix,
Yeah.
did you want to get your letter that you found translated?
Yes.
So you show it the tiger. That was the one you got off the bookshelf.
Right, I remember.
It says, "Haha, you came all the way over here for nothing."
No.
I'm gonna turn over to Glorp. Glorp, who wrote that? Was that you?
He looks at you with like absolute like shock in his eyes. No, Glorp would no do that. No. Glorp would no disrespect the party.
Well, Glorp.
Glorp doesn't even know how to write.
This is the beginning of your new life, Glorp. Welcome to your adopted family.
Oh man.
All
Wow.
right. Anything else here before we leave?
Nope, I'm good.
All right, so we
Anybody
will
else?
head.
Yeah, I don't need anything else.
Okay. So you all get onto the ship, and you make your way. And after a day's travel, you make it back to Dragon's Breath. And as soon as I get everybody up here, we will.
We're gonna teach Glorp how to write.
Yeah, make Glorp unique. We gotta make him unique. Yeah.
They can have smart revolt.
All right, you make it back to Dragon's Breath. You're at the bottom of the cliff. You see a few of the townsfolk standing there waiting for you, along with a few of the town guard.
I just kind of wave up at them and smile.
Cannonball!
They actually kind of wave to you back, and they look happy. They look happy to see you.
I kind of lean my ear towards Raisha while I'm waving, and I whisper to her, "No idea, just being friendly."
Look at the camera and wave, boys. Look at the camera and wave.
Pretty much. If I look confident, people will believe I am.
Ray Ray's gonna instinctively, like, try to hide her face a little bit.
All right, what are you guys doing?
I'm crazy. Let's drive the ship into the land.
What?
Felix wants to see if there's new leadership.
Yeah, there should be. We specifically told them that they needed a new mayor, and we were going to come back to check on them.
Yep.
You're gonna hear me in the background talking to Glorp. So Glorp, situations like this, as like how we killed the dragon, there's a vacuum of power, so someone needs to take over. So the same thing happened in the city, supposedly, from what they told me.
He looks at you very serious and nods his face, just nods up and down like he has any idea what you're talking about.
Laura, I'm telling you, you will rise to political power. You are going to be. I'm going to live vicariously through you.
Oh my god, she's a kingmaker.
All right. Welcome back, adventurers. Please make your way up the stairs. The temporary mayor would like to see you.
What is wrong with making Glorp the mayor?
Oh my god, vote for mayor.
Glorp will be mayor. That's my goal. Stop saying it.
We've been told to escort you. The townsfolk up here, they're absolutely ecstatic to see you. Like, they want to shake your hand and pat your back, and
I start dishing out high fives, chest bumps.
Oh yeah, they're totally like,
I'm signing autographs.
I'm just trying to hide behind Ulrich, and I just pet the dog and check my pockets.
Soaking it up.
All right. Well, the guards. Are you going to go see the temporary mayor?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you putting up any kind of a fight?
No.
No.
What do you mean?
Okay. I'm
Well,
just
what do you
How long did
asking.
it take us to get here? I'm assuming we took a long rest.
Well, yeah, you had it's over a day's travel to get back to the. Do you just want me to move you up to the mayor's office or the mayor?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's that.
No longer Mayor Quimby's office, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's still
Take
the
a
office of the
Glorp.
mayor, but it's no longer.
That was a lot of blood to clean up.
What are you talking about?
In the mayor's office, it's probably going to be spotless now, but that was a lot of blood to clean up.
You guys did quite the job. All right, here, I'll just move you up to here. Just a bunch of you. All right, there you are at the mayor's.
Oh wow.
Oh,
that's an
please go
imposing
in.
Structure.
She's expecting you.
Damn well.
I'm not player one, so I'll follow you guys.
Yeah, I'm just walking.
Vote Glorp for mayor.
So it's a face you guys recognize.
Oh, it's the secretary.
Yeah,
Janine?
yeah.
Yeah.
She's just temporary mayor until the elections are.
No way. She is too much of a Karen. Just get out of the throne.
It's a really nice area in here.
Thank you. Yeah, it's Highport, and I worked very hard on this actually.
And who are you?
Right on.
This is
Please.
Francois.
Yes, that's Francois. He announces you.
Yeah. I kind of just give him a slight nod and a corner smile.
Felix kind of sighs to herself.
You may see the mayor now.
Wonder.
Well,
Oh,
the
we better
temporary
have
mayor.
because
Yeah.
I just ran in. And Tiger did too.
Yeah,
I
that's
was just
fine.
following you.
The second that they turn around, I would like to stealth and go into this room over here.
You guys really did just run up here. Jeez. I
Yeah,
should have
they
followed
were
you.
up there.
You ran so fast I didn't see you run in.
I'm trying to see. I can't even see how to get to the second floor from here.
I'm sure you'll find a way.
There's staircases in the towers,
Okay.
No, don't rob the.
but they only go
Go on.
to they only go to the banisters or the balconies. Oh, I see you all made it back from the dragon. How did things go there?
Well enough, I suppose.
Well, this town, or this city, owes you a big thank you. We didn't realize the old mayor was that corrupt. The creatures in the jail were not of anyone's knowledge except for him and the jailer. So we owe you a debt of gratitude. But I'm just taking over until the elections are over. We have a couple of really good people that threw their hat in, and we promise you that these atrocities will not happen again. So please, shop, eat, rest if you like. Our doors are welcome and open to you.
Okay.
How do we apply for being a mayor?
What's
What?
that?
How do we apply for being a mayor?
Oh, well,
my
it's an
first
open
question.
election. You are more than welcome to. I can put your name down on the ballot. You're going to need to advertise and get your name out there for people to vote for
Killing
you.
the dragon to it?
Well,
Like,
we know the party did it, but we don't know really the names of your group.
I'm
Plus
gonna
it's
go.
seeming
Yeah.
Have
I'm
grown
just gonna
a
go
little.
ahead.
Felix
shit,
kind
come
of
over there.
perks up a little bit. Yes, we found two unfortunate souls in the dragon's lair. Is there anything you could do to help us while we're in the city?
What-
Anywhere we could go to find a discount on lodging, for instance?
Or blacksmithing.
Or a
I
blacksmith.
don't need discount lodging. That's fine. You can put me in a nice place.
The Hilton.
Well,
D&D
we have the Whales Inn, which is not very easy to miss. We have some of the best armorists and magic users in the nation. There's a gentleman down 2 doors down from the armorist, actually, that has just started a new shop doing something about tattoos.
Ooh. Get that teardrop tattoo.
Oh, they got a hot topic here.
Piercing too. I love that place. I'm gonna go up to the mayor and says, I have a name to put on the ballot.
Nope, I got a name.
Elric walks away.
Lily. Put it on there, and I'll promote everything.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna
Lee?
put
Yeah, first name Lee, last name Lee.
yeah. And then I'm
Okay.
gonna go right next to him and be like, glorp glorp, same way as Lily.
There's a great
Glorp,
song about
glorp.
Lily called.
Okay.
Felix nods her head and walks away.
But if you want, you can erase everybody on the ballot except for us. That would help a
Well,
lot.
we are holding free and open elections here. We are not fixing things for anybody.
Okay, when do these
Yeah,
ballots
no,
get?
You don't want
Part of
him
it.
as a. You don't want the fairy as a leader, so.
Okay, get out of here, Dragonhawk. So when do these ballots get held?
We're giving everybody at least a month to do their advertising. Obviously, we'll have some debates, and then the people will
Okay.
vote. And when the ballots are all counted,
Do you know where to get postal board or like some paper and ink?
oh, there's plenty of shops.
Oh, thank you.
We come back to vote for whoever's against Lee.
Yep.
Yeah. Sick.
This is
We're
a
good on
conversation
that.
we're having outside.
Yeah. I'm gonna come out and say, Glorb, we gotta get you some better clothes. You're going up for
Nope.
presidency.
Glorp. Good luck, but I'm getting it.
Glorb, don't pay attention to him, Glorb. You're gonna be the right-hand man.
Glorp, you can
Mayor?
maybe be my assistant.
Glorp know
but,
nothing
like-
of mayor.
Lee, think about it this way. If you win, we win. If Glorp wins, we still win.
Yeah.
Glorp can
But-
run the city.
Glorp, this is your calling.
All right,
You
if
just
I
didn't
recall
know.
correctly, the blacksmith was like over here.
Actually, well, are you looking for what
Somebody that can
precisely?
make scale mail armor.
Oh, that's actually here.
Okay, well, that's where I'm gonna head.
I don't got time for this. I'm gonna go try to find somewhere to get people. And ink.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna.
big people.
Yeah, I
I'm
just
gonna
need
fly up
a.
to find that.
I just need a shop with very nice clothes with me and Glorp.
Yeah, I mean, you guys look around. I mean, it obviously you really don't need to move your minis if you don't want to. We can
Yeah,
kind of
I
do
don't.
this
I'll
all
just
the
leave it.
theater
Oh,
of the
yeah.
mind.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
I'm gonna
I just
find a
think I'll just move
blacksmith
up then.
too. I'm gonna find a blacksmith to fix these talons onto a shield.
Oh,
Hmm. And then I look over to Ulrich and says, "So what is your plan, Ulrich?
I
Now that
need
we're
to
free,
I need to find a post office to send a letter
would you want to
or a courier.
would you want to accompany Glorp and I after? We can go to the post office first if you wish.
I don't really know where it is, so I can just follow you until we see one.
Roger that. I do have to actually send some mail out as well. Good looking.
All right. Well, I'll follow you.
all right. So after a little bit, you do find a building that has a telegraph sign out front.
Oh. Yeah. Well, then I would just like to see like if it's open or.
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah. It's about noon right now.
Hmm.
All right. We
Okay.
yeah, we go in.
Well, good afternoon, fellas. And how are we doing this mighty fine day?
I kind of approach like with my right hand extended, like with the invitation of a handshake. I'm like smiling, making eye contact, and I say, I'm doing well. How are you doing yourself?
Doing a great. Any day above ground is a good day.
Yeah, definitely better than the alternative.
So, you have a message to send.
Yeah, and I kind of take my backpack off, and put it on the ground, and like kneel down, and rummage through it, and pull out the letter that I wrote, before we got on the ship, and I hand it to him, already sealed, and I say, this is kind of confidential correspondence. Is there a upcharge for that?
Oh, not at all. You don't want to send it by telegraph.
Well,
Well, that's fine. Where's
Yeah.
where's the litter going?
It's going to Cormier.
Okay. We have a delivery going there tomorrow. I can send it out with that mail.
Okay. Well, how much would that cost me?
Oh, let's see. He holds the envelope up and he kind of takes a look at it, and then he smells it.
Oh.
Freaky.
This
I
is,
kind of like raise my eyebrow.
This is
How's he gonna know?
this smells familiar.
What
And
do
he
you mean
brings
by
it up,
that?
and this time he takes a deeper whiff. You got this from the Dragon's Keep.
What? Who is this guy?
Ulrich. Ulrich, if we need to escape, I know 2 ways to escape this building right now. Just like looking at him like worried now.
And he
I
sees
tell
that you
him,
guys. He's like, no. I can smell the sulfur on the paper.
Oh.
Oh, okay. It's just like some sort of generalized claim. Okay, got it.
You survived the Dragon's Keep?
And then
Not alone. Definitely with some support from my friends.
Oh.
and then I'm gonna move my cowl to the side and be like, with my specialty arrows, with the assistance of a party, I was able to slay the dragon. And I point over to Glorp. Glorp saw the whole thing.
You slayed the dragon. The
Yes,
red
and
dragon.
I take out one of my arrows with one of these arrows, correct? And I take out one of the quiver arrows, and I show like the electricity and stuff coming out of it. Yes.
I can't possibly charge you anything for such a great deed that you've done for the city.
I put a gold piece down on the table and just tell him, that's definitely not necessary. We're not above the law.
Oh no, it would be at least only a copper at most. Here, take your gold.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. I didn't know. Okay, I just might put a copper down. Well, do you got change for a gold?
Oh my god.
You gotta realize like,
99 coppers back?
a gold piece is like a person's salary for a year.
Yeah, can you give me 99 coppers back as change?
No, just change.
'Cause I really
No,
only have a gold.
that would be like 999.
And then I just asked for a piece of paper, so I can write my letter in an envelope.
Oh yes, there's a desk right over there in the corner. More than welcome. There's plenty of paper and ink.
Okay. You're gonna see as Ray goes over to the desk, and then she takes out one of her daggers, and she pricks her finger, and you see as she starts writing with her finger with the blood on the paper.
Oh man, okay, yeah. I kind of face away from her, like I don't know her.
You see it, and
You should pick up a brochure, like, oh yeah, what's going on over here? Oh, there's a wall.
Nice paint on the wall.
and then you see as she's writing or whatever, and she's looking at it, and then as she's closing it up, Ulrich, you can see everything's written, and then there's a skull on it, and then she closes it, and then instead of licking it, she stamps a little bit of blood to dry on it, and she's like, here you go, water deep, please.
More like blood deep.
Kind of takes it with 2 fingers. Yes, of course. Actually, we have one going out this afternoon, and drops it into a basket.
Horrific, thank you. Then we just Oh, you wouldn't happen to know of a tailor shop nearby?
Oh, there's many shops here. If you go out and make a left, about 6 doors down is where there's a couple of shops there. They sell all types of clothing. If you're looking for the armorist that's down close to the prison, there's also a couple of magic shops. Some great restaurants are down that way. If you look hard
then,
enough and kind of ask along the way, people here are very friendly and they'll be more than happy to point you in the right direction.
What was his name again? Did he say his name? He never said his name, right?
No, he never said his name.
I'm gonna see. Interesting. Very interesting. You wouldn't happen to know the location of? And I like kind of get closer and I like whisper in him. It's like, where unsophisticated, some uncanny folk would hold themselves around this town. And then I'm brandishing a gold coin.
Well, gold can't buy you love, but it definitely can rent it by the hour.
No. No, I was asking about
That's
like
where the
a
bad
thieves
guys
guild.
are.
Yeah, like a thieves. I was asking for a thieves guild, but okay.
No, not healers. But thank you.
Not healers.
It's the lowest level of healer.
Thieves Guild. Well, there's rumors in the markets, of course, but I don't get involved in any of that.
Thank you for your service. And I dropped the gold coin, and then I all right, Blorp, let's go find the market and the tailor shop.
Okay, well,
I
I guess
could've found
they
the
got
people.
complicated.
Who is that?
What?
What are you doing, Lee?
Oh, no, I'm just going around in a circle. 'Cause I'm bold.
I see that.
He's falling in a manhole.
Alrighty. Tiger, what are you doing?
Looking for a blacksmith.
Alright, after a little while, and you ask a few of the people, they point you to one of the shops down towards, just south of the main square, like where you guys fought the dragon the first time. And you go in, and it's your typical blacksmith. It's he's got some swords, he's got some shields, he's got gauntlets, things of that nature. And the lovely lady who's at the front counter looks up. Oh yes, hello, how can I help you?
Yeah, I recently come across some dragon talents. I'd like to fix it to a shield.
Oh, some dragon talons, huh? Okay. Let's have a look-see. So, do you put them on the counter?
Yep.
Oh, wait a second. These... Where did you get these?
We killed a red dragon.
You killed the red dragon.
Mm-hmm.
We heard rumor, but we weren't sure that it actually was true. Gary, get out here, quick! And you see a giant of a man. He's actually a hill giant.
Oh wow.
He comes out from the back. Yeah? What is it? This man here claims he killed the red dragon. He did what? Nobody could kill that dragon. It's haunted these lands for thousands of years. What is it you want, little man?
I like to fix these talons onto a shield.
Talons? Of what? A hawk? A sparrow?
Dragon.
Ha!
If you don't believe me, I got the heart to prove it.
He walks over, picks up one of the talons. This is real. How did you get this?
Me and my party had defeated a red dragon.
So it's true. The rumors are true. The dragon
Yep.
slayed. And you want these attached to what shield?
Oh. What shields do you have?
Any shield you like, I'll make it special for you. Would you like a tower shield?
Sure.
Okay. What are all the blue? Somebody found the treasury, I see.
Oh, he marked it. He marked it. He gave it away.
Oh my god.
All right. How long are you going to be
Saw
in
that
town?
I'd say about 2 or 3 hours.
2 or 3 hours, eh?
I tell
the
you what.
rush?
Can you give me till tomorrow morning?
Yep.
2 or 3 hours. All right.
Give me till tomorrow morning, and I will make you a shield that any Dragon Slayer will be proud to have.
Okay.
Crafty
All right.
bargaining.
Well, take this man's name and a way to contact him, and are you staying
This
in...
woman's name?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Take this lass's name and a way to contact her. Are you staying at the Whale of a Tale?
I guess so. I'm not sure which hotel or what
Well, for-
inn we're staying at.
Someone of your status would definitely be staying at the Whale. They've got the best rooms after all.
All right, just give us a shout.
Is there anything else?
Nope. How much would it cost?
For the shield, for the talons, mounting of the talons. Do you want any magic on the shield?
Sure.
Well, I can give it light protection for, say, 500 gold. I can give it heavy protection for 1,000, and ultimate protection for, say, 10,000 gold.
Let's do 1,000.
All right, so that'll be a +1 shield. All right, half now, half upon delivery. Fair?
That's fair.
All right, lass. I shall work through the night on your shield. And thank you for slaying that dragon.
Don't worry. I had a feeling it was going to attack again.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right, I will see you in the morning.
And when the morning comes.
All right, so Tiger gets a tower shield. All right. Felix, what are you up to?
Felix is going to wander down to the tattoo shop.
Okay. So you follow the directions. You find, you know where the armorist is, and a couple of doors down, and you do find a shop. Now it's a very crude sign at the moment.
Okay.
And the building, you go in, and of course the little bell goes off, and you see a very a gentleman you wouldn't think to be doing tattoos. He's very brightly colored. And seems very excited to see you. There's lots of boxes and other things, like he's just getting settled into the shop.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I have a customer, it seems. Hello and
You
welcome.
do. Hello, dear. How are you?
I'm doing very well. I'm very
Splendid.
excited for my new shop. I
And
apologize.
what is it you...
Apologize for the mess. I specialize in specialty tattoos.
What
We
can they
can-
do?
Protection, speed, agility. I have damaging spells. What would you like? What is it you're looking for?
Something to improve my mobility.
Improve your mobility. Huh. Well, perhaps lighter armor would do the trick.
Oh, I'm afraid my armor's already as light as it comes.
Well,
No.
what exactly
How
are
about
you-
protection?
protection? Ah.
Yes. I have a curious question for you.
Yes.
We just defeated a dragon. And
You're
we're
the-
about to go up against... Yes, we are.
You're the ones that defeated the red dragon.
Yes.
How curious.
Is it?
We've heard rumor that the dragon was slayed. However, I did not think it was true.
Yes, you have nothing to fear in this city for a very long time.
Well then, I shall have to give you a discount. Now, you were saying improve your agility. Did you want to move faster? Did you want
Would that
to...
be possible?
Let me look through my books real quick. And he pulls out a tome. And it's fairly thick. It's got some dust on it. He flops it open. And he starts skipping through. Well, this here may do it. The hair. Yes, yes. This should increase your speed.
However,
Doesn't really seem to be much of a downside to this. However, and he blows away some more dust. If you invoke the tattoo, it is a possibility to get a level of exhaustion, it seems. People do get exhausted after using this.
it may be worth it.
Well, let's see here. I usually charge 100 gold. But for somebody who's done such a great thing to us, I'll give it to you for 50.
I'll take it.
Wonderful. Just sit in my chair and we'll get it taken care of.
All right then, thank you.
So you go and you sit in the chair.
Mm-hmm.
He comes over and he brings the book with him and he lays it down on the counter and studies it very hard. And after a few minutes, he turns to you. Will you please, I need your arm. Could you remove a piece of your armor?
He does.
And after you get down to a bare arm, he starts to wave his hands.
You mean a goat arm?
What's that?
Did you mean a goat arm,
goat
not a bear arm?
A goat arm.
Oh my
He start-
god.
He starts to wave his hands over your arm.
Hmm?
And after, when he's incantating, do you know Celestial?
No, she doesn't.
Then you don't understand the words he's saying. And he's doing that, and your arm begins to burn as the image of a hair appears on your arm. And after another minute or so, the pain is the pain is real.
Oh, this is
In fact,
cool.
You take 4 points of fire damage.
Okay.
But afterwards,
Felix kind of winces a little bit, watching curiously as this hair appears on her skin.
and it looks real. Like almost as if like this thing could jump off your arm and hop across the room.
That is so cool.
It is a white hair. Pure white snowy hair. But it's got a little black nose and 2 black eyes. And he's done. And he looks a little exhausted himself.
Are you okay, dear?
Yes, it just, a tattoo as this takes a little bit out of me. But there you are.
I think I'll pay full price anyway.
Oh no, please take a discount. It's my pleasure.
I'll take the discount and leave the rest as a tip.
Okay. You hear a warthog in the corner snort.
She blinks a few times, looks at him again, and smiles.
Oh, don't worry
You
about
have a
him.
delightful day.
He's a very well-trained creature. You as
Good to
well.
know.
Be sure to tell your friends and everybody who you can about me.
I certainly will, thank you.
Thank you.
Felix kind of wanders out into the streets, probably looking for Elric.
Right? Who's
You can
probably
cast-
a couple doors down.
He's probably a couple doors down.
You
Yeah.
can cast
so.
haste once per day.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm assuming it's self only.
Yes. It's an action to cast. You have to maintain concentration.
That's for 8 hours.
Wow.
No, that would be cool. Normal haste is 1 hour.
Yeah. Alrighty. Elric, what are you up to?
I was going to a blacksmith to look about getting some dragon scale armor.
Alright. So you make your way down through the city. And
Huddy-dee-dee-do.
you make your way into a very familiar shop. Oh, look who it is. Well, hello there. You've made your way back, I see.
I have.
Are you going to buy something this time, or are you just here to bust my balls some more?
I walk up and I just throw a whole bunch of dragon scales on the counter and I say, I'd like some armor made.
Where did you get these? How did
Peeled
you
it
get
off
these?
Greedy dragon.
These are red dragon scales.
Well, yes, they were. Now
You
they're my
killed the
scales.
dragon.
We killed the dragon, yes.
You and your ragamuffin friends.
We have the power of Pelor behind us. You
You
think
must have
the
the-
dragon burns hotter than the sun?
I suppose not. You wanted a suit of armor out of these.
Yes.
I think that could be arranged.
If there's any extra, you're welcome to keep them.
We'll see. I have to take some measurements. Do you mind?
Not at all.
She takes out a whatchamacallit, a tailor's tape, and starts taking measurements. Would you mind removing some of your armor so I get more accurate measurements? I have a
course.
changing room here if you like.
No, it's fine. He just starts removing some armor.
Okay. So here, tell you what. For more privacy, she goes over and locks the door. There. Now, if you don't mind getting down to your innards, I can take much more accurate measurements.
Well,
Sorry.
I was like, I can get down to my skin. I can't get down to my intestines.
No, she means like your underwear.
I know. I'm just like my innards. Here's my lung, couple ribs.
Here, let me just peel my skin off for you. Here you go.
Yeah.
Now
It's my flesh. It's now or never.
So she's taking some measurements, and she's being very sensual with you all of a sudden.
Oh, really?
Hey.
Do you mind if I take your inseam?
Would I pick up on anything with a passive insight of 19?
What's that?
I
Oh,
have a
yeah.
passive insight of 19.
No, she definitely is giving you the sign. Like,
Oh.
she wants a good piece of Elric.
I tell her only what's necessary for the suit of armor.
She looks a little frustrated, but all right, okay. And she takes your inseam and alrighty, well you can get dressed. Give me till tomorrow morning, and I'll have
Okay.
your armor done. Where are you staying? Are you staying at a Whale of a Time? Whale of a Tale?
Sure.
They have the best
Sure, why
rooms.
I normally stay at the temple, but if that's an easier place to meet me, then I'll be there.
Okay. I'll send
She'll meet
somebody. You know, you could always stay if you'd like.
Oh.
No, I'd rather not distract you.
I have an extra room.
Oh.
Plot thickens.
What? Nani?
No, I'll be quite alright. I need to catch up with my friends.
Okay. Well, I'll be here all night if you want me.
Good to know. Is she actually a half demon? A tiefling or something?
Yeah, she's a tiefling.
Okay. Hey, Felix!
He yells out, Elric?
The blacksmith's being weird. Did you have any issues with your place?
No, I actually got a magical tattoo. You should try it. It's fascinating.
Huh. Tattoo, you say?
Yes.
Never considered tattoos before.
Neither have I, but if it'll strengthen me, I'll try just about anything. This battle with the undead's going to be a grueling one.
Well, I don't know if you're her type, but that blacksmith would probably try to strengthen you.
She laughs.
She wasn't quite as cold as the last time we saw her.
Well, you were there, so I'm sure it might have changed her perspective a bit.
Maybe.
I'm sure she wouldn't do it if I walked in.
Oh, now I'm curious. You should go ask her.
I think I've had my share of characters today.
All right, where's this Wales Tavern or whatever?
I don't know, but we need to get rooms.
You can see it. It towers over the city.
Can't see nothing. What are you talking about?
What?
Plus, did I get my people?
What's that?
Did I get my
is that
people
it?
my fancy clothing?
I'm sorry, what?
Ooh.
Did I get my people in the fancy clothing?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
No, it's dark over here.
Yeah, it looks nice.
No.
You're not going to get a tattoo, Elric?
Not at the moment, no.
Are we all in the same area, or are we in different parts?
I think
We're
we're all
different
kind of converging on the hotel.
Yeah, well, I just
Or-
want to do the
Yeah, when you guys are ready.
market.
Up on the roof.
Give me the penthouse suite. I want the tail.
Where's the hotel?
Right there.
Well, there you go. That's more the front door up there.
Oh my god, it looks like a whale.
Yeah, I want to sleep at the tail.
It's the Whale of a Tail Hotel.
I'd like the Pinocchio suite.
You're sweet.
Well,
No, how do you
hello.
teleport players?
Oh.
What's that?
Shift.
Shift and
Shift and then their normal click.
Alrighty. Cowboy or
Go
Spork
back.
or anybody else looking for anything other than like your basic clothing or...
The only thing I was looking for is some clothing for Glorp. I wanted to
Okay.
get some type of like, I don't know, tailor-made clothes for him, and then just more information on the Thieves Guild. That's it.
And nobody's giving Glorp the side eye or anything?
No, there are people of all types of races and ages and all types of stuff here. He
I mean,
kind
I
of
wouldn't know. I'm
blends.
not with Glorp, but I was just curious.
No,
I
he
want to
kind
get
of
fancy clothing.
he kind of blends in. When you go clothes shopping with him, he's never really like owned anything more than what he's currently wearing, so it's a little awkward for him to be like trying on different clothing, and
Yeah.
he's kind of like, no, what I have is fine. You don't need to buy me anything.
Glorp, as your queen, get in there and put on your clothes. I'm gonna sound like a very stern mom.
Oh my god. This is
Glorp,
amazing.
this is good for you. This is good for you, Glorp. And then I'm gonna I'm gonna go down on one knee and just like, brush his hair back and stuff. He's like, you're gonna become a better politician this way. This is the only way.
But Glorp, no politician.
Glorp,
Glorp-
do you even know what politician is?
This goblin's
No.
trying to cast a spell at me. Get him, Felix.
And then I explained to him, politician is a very important, powerful person. You see, Ray can't be a politician because of things that happened in the past. But you, Glorp, you can be my shining star. You can be anything for me. You want to praise me, correct?
Well, yes, I do, Master, but Glorp, he not smart enough for leadership of people.
That's the great thing about it, Glorp. None of the people who are politicians are smart enough.
Oh, snap.
Wow. Mic drop.
But any,
Dragonheart found us.
all right.
And I'm gonna turn over, and then I'm gonna like, all right, you get his dimensions or whatever. I just want like some type of like, I don't know, high nobility like outfit for him, and I want to make sure he gets like a little hat. That's really it.
Oh, yes, of course I could do something. 1 minute here, and the person's helping you take some measurements, and so I guess we're looking purples and blues and maybe a violet.
Let's turn over to all.
A real fitted suit, as it were.
Yes, you know my vision. All right,
Ah.
he looks dashing in that, doesn't he? Right?
Oh, of course.
Like a dapper young
Positively
man.
striking,
So
I
you
would
guys
say.
are you guys are together.
Yeah, we're just together and
Yeah,
we're just walking around.
Okay. Yeah, and the lady is just absolutely ecstatic. Okay, let's do a I have it. Yes. Let's do a baby blue suit coat
Oh, okay.
with
Bless you.
a very light violet shirt paired with a yellow tie with blue flowers and a pair of blue pants that matches the jacket. How does that sound?
Sounds dashing.
And for you, what would you all like?
Oh no. It's for him.
Oh,
Make
are we
sure-
getting
Come
outfits?
now.
Oh, do you guys all want to? Do you all want to just
Let's
have matching
hey,
outfits?
yeah, let's not misrepresent me here, okay?
Would you like? Would you? Oh, I forgot, Ulrich. I forgot you're a man of fashion. I completely
Give
forgot
me a
about
cloak.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, you
I'll
have to
definitely
have
be
something
buying
to
the
wear
clothes
while you don't have
tomorrow.
armor on.
And then I just asked her. I was like, also, you being a tailor and sword, would you be able to generate a mass amount of T-shirts per se? And then I just like write on a piece of paper, just vote for Glorp. That's all it says.
I think we might be able to do something for you. How many t-shirts would you like?
Oh, give me a price range. I don't know, about 100 or so.
100? 100 will probably cost you about 10 gold.
No problemo. 10 gold, and then I'll give her another 5 gold for Glorp's outfit. Ulrich, do you need anything? Do you require anything? You want would you like something to look fashionable?
Yeah, give me the fit. I want a cloak. Like, can I have like one of those big kind of like Puff Daddy cloaks? You know, that's kind of like furry.
Sure. What type of fur would you like? I have the finest mink.
Yeah, sure. That's perfect. Right up my
You can
alley.
go hard. You can go hard.
Wonderful.
How much would that cost?
Oh, your friend has given me plenty. I'll throw it in with the batch.
Okay. And can I get a wide brimmed hat?
Yes, I actually have a very nice selection to pick from. And she shows you numerous hats that are up on the wall already. And you do see
yeah,
one.
I would
With-
just like one that's kind of like white in color.
Okay, yeah, white in color, has a big feather coming off the side.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I kind of just like don it onto my head and kind of put it at a 15-degree yaw, and
And it
say that this will do just fine.
And it fits
And
perfectly.
then I look over to Ulrich, and I'm like, dashing. My goodness.
I must represent my royal house of Cormier.
And then I look over to the wall and be like, are those the boots of Timber? Timberland?
Yeah, those will do. Yeah, I just kind of like throw together a fit. And will this cost me anything, or is this thrown in with like the money we've already given?
It would be about 1 gold.
Sure. Yeah, I'll throw a gold down.
And then I'm gonna just ask her the same thing. It says, thank you so much for your assistance. You've been lovely. You just have such an eye for fashion. You wouldn't happen to know. They told me I can possibly know more about, and I whisper in the Thieves Guild in the market, and I brandish another bag of like 5 gold.
If you go to the square, there's a baker. Tell him you want the special cake, and he'll get what you mean.
Thank you so much. We will be coming back for more shirts later on. And then I just I leave her the 15, and then I throw another 5 on there for her information.
Yeah. All right, and as you guys leave, she kind of locks the door behind you and flips it to closed.
Flips it to close. Quite dashing, Ulrich.
She has made more money in the last like 5 minutes than she's probably made in 2 years.
She's going on vacation.
Well,
She's going to
I'll
Bermuda.
trickle down economics from this dragon visit.
You're gonna trash this city's economy.
Oh yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
Well, for the record, the blacksmith didn't ask me for any money, so.
What
Well,
was
you
that?
had the special hookup.
Yeah, she never said anything about a price. She just said, "Come back tomorrow and I'll have it." I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tailor shop, go to the baker, say whatever to the baker. We're just
But
trying
yeah,
to get
I'm
some
gonna buy
information.
All right, so
cloak
you
or
go.
a cape
You go to
probably
the
tomorrow when I pick up my armor.
you go to the
I'm
square
gonna get a bunch of stuff.
and you see a baker. They've got bread, they've got baguettes, they've got pastries, all kinds of stuff, and it's a big burly man who's got multiple tattoos and a shaved head, and he's just slinging this stuff. And when nobody's at the shop, he's kind of shouting out, "Fresh bread, pastries, sweets." Are you
Rick, stay here with Glorp.
I give a quick nod.
And then I'm gonna go up to the baker and it's like, quite a bounty you have here.
Ah, it's all freshly made. What can I get you? You look like a man who enjoys a strawberry tart.
Sadly, my name is Ray Ray.
Well, that's a fine name. Why would that be sadly?
Oh, I'm a. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm going to say, do you happen to make cakes of the special kind, like a special cake?
Oh, you're looking for the special cake, huh?
Mm-hmm. Quite.
What house you from?
Let me get.
What house are you from?
1 second. Let me get it.
What is your background, by the way?
I am. Pretty sure it's
That's
criminal.
personal.
Smuggler.
Ah,
Ujeller.
Yeah, I'm a smuggler, and let me get the house. I had it written down over here.
Have either of you guys seen the Dale Kingsmill take on rogues and thieves can't and all that?
No.
Oh, it's brilliant. Like, she's got it set up where it's like, you know, if you're like an assassin, you wear a ring on your left pinky. If you're a smuggler, you wear a ring, like an earring, in your, you know, the top half of your right ear or whatever. And like, you just talking nonsense, you know. You're like, oh yeah, I'm picking up my aunt, you know, and her 3 kids, and that's code for like, I want a low-paying, high-risk job or whatever.
Damn.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
That's neat.
Well,
I
I'm
like
just
that.
gonna,
But this is what this is reminding me of, like, when you're just talking in code, and I'm just like,
yeah, and then I'm just gonna tell him I'm from a very unordinary house. We call ourselves the House of Blood.
don't know. I've heard of that one.
Not many have, and it's probably better that you didn't.
He puts his hand down on the table and starts kind of tapping his finger. And when you look down, you can see. It's obvious to you. There's marks scratched into the table that basically indicate, like, put a coin here.
I throw in, put 2 gold right on the table.
He reaches out and grabs them with his fingertips. All right, so what you want to do is go west from here. You're going to come to You're going to come to a fountain. When you come to the fountain, head south. Knock on the first door. And you're going to slide one of those gold coins through the what do you call that when they slide open the thing at the top of the door to look through?
The looky hole.
The looky hole is going to slide open and slide one of these coins through it, and he hands you. It's a gold token, but it's markings you've never seen before. That'll
Thank you
gain
for
you
your time.
entrance. Now, how about that strawberry tart?
Oh yeah, strawberry tart's delicious.
And for your friends?
Oh yes, I would also love a few, if you don't mind.
All right. He grabs 3 of them, puts them down on the counter. That'll be 4 copper.
You just throw in another gold. We'll come back, no worries. Thank you.
Thank you.
Then I go back to Glorp and my pimp that's over here, and then I just here you go.
Hey, I'm royalty. Is just how we dress in Cormier.
Glorp, here you go. Make sure you don't dirty your suit now. We're going to a very fancy place next.
Oh, the suit's not done yet. It's being custom tailored.
Oh, it's being made. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't dirty your clothes. Here you go. And then I'm gonna go up to Ulrich.
He takes it and he just like wolfs it down.
He just one bites it. One biter.
That was
Ulrich,
glorious.
I have to go meet with some friends of mine. If you want to take Glorp to the whale tail, I can meet you there later if you wish so.
The whale tail.
Oh, I don't mind running him over real quick. I'll just see you around later.
Yeah, I'll see you around later. And then I'm gonna go to Glorp. Glorp, be a good boy with Ulrich now, okay? You're gonna be a good boy now, okay?
Glorp always good.
You're gonna rub his belly. Who's a good boy?
Yeah, I'm gonna rub it. I'm just like to speak. Oh, always a good boy, my little politician. All right, I'll see you later.
A little politician. Alrighty. So everybody's meeting back at the Whale of a Tail.
Yeah, I'll be out on my. You guys do whatever.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you get a room. They give you a suite. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's got multiple bedrooms. It's got a large living space. You have your own private swimming pool. Yeah, you
What's
have
up
a.
with this dark elf and the goblin up here that want to throw hands.
Well, considering you're in their room.
My room now. Ah!
No, that's your. Here, let me get rid of him. He's your valet.
Ah. Hello.
Hello. Anything you need, anything you want, anytime, anywhere. Just let me know and I'll take care of you.
Yes, there is something I'd like very much.
What is that?
There's a woman who runs a small shop about a day outside of town.
Okay.
She sells something called ice cream.
Ice cream, we have that here.
Oh, wonderful. Then I would like some.
What flavor would you like?
Vanilla, please.
Vanilla, okay. And for you?
I'd be fine with just a pillow and some hay, and he walks back towards the room.
Well, we have very wonderful beds here.
You'll have to excuse him. He's used to living more modestly.
I thought there were beds here.
I just curl up in this empty room.
This is how the rich people live. You just don't know.
Hey, did anybody have a scroll of Lehman's tiny hut?
That'd be so cool. I'll build my own bed.
Right? Just start hacking the wall down.
Here we go.
Don't throw a bed on me. Oh, the beds are upstairs.
There we
So-
go.
Oh yeah,
Blast.
yeah. They're in the other
Yeah.
floor.
Is there like a bar downstairs and all that good stuff?
Oh, yes, yes. Yeah, there's actually a very nice restaurant in here. They have a full bar with anything you could want. This
Okay,
is a-
so Felix doesn't sleep,
Right.
so she's probably gonna just hang out in the bar and read
Fine. You'll actually
and kind
find
of chit chat with
Yeah,
people that come in. You know.
you'll actually find a very nice library as well.
Ooh. Awesome. All right. Well, that's what she's gonna do tonight.
You know what else
Okay.
Felix can do?
What's that?
You have a ring of featherfall. You can just go like this.
And she could too, and she probably will at some point.
Just to do it.
Just be like, well, gotta go, and just jump over the balcony, and they're like, no, wait. And you're like, what? I'm fine.
All right, so everybody is going back to the Whale of a Tale.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go to the
Yes.
Thieves Guild.
Yeah, like I said, tomorrow after I get my armor, I was gonna buy like a cape or something, but I want to wait and see the armor first.
That goes hard.
All right.
You don't want to buy a blue cloak and then your armor's red or something. You're like, oh man, I should have coordinated better.
The clashing of colors, of course.
Well, your armor's going to be red just because it's red dragon scales.
Yeah. Well, I based it off of the official D&D dragon scale picture, but then I painted some of it red to symbolize that it's a red dragon.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, because if I just went full red, then it looked like I was Ronin Warrior or something. I was like, I can't have that.
Dude, why not? The Ronin Warrior were awesome.
Yeah.
They were, but I'm like, the armor of heart.
I love it. We're going to Glorp to J.C. Penney's.
We're gonna go take pictures. Yeah, while they're all sleeping or whatever, I'm just gonna like.
Well, it's
You know,
still
once the night-
it's getting about dinner time right now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess Felix would eat first. I thought we were all going to bed.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
had your
that's
ice
on-
cream.
Yeah, you had your ice cream
Yeah.
hours ago. Lee, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Are you
What
heading
everybody
back
else
to
is
the?
doing?
Are you heading to the Whale of a Tale for dinner and rest?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, you get there and you see. I'm assuming Elric and Velix and Dragonheart.
Yeah,
You
we
guys
make our way.
And Ulrich. The only person that's not there is Ray Ray.
Oh yeah, I forgot to when I give the baker when I give him the gold, I also leave him a shirt that says "Vote for Glorp" on it. It's just white and it just says "Vote for Glorp" on red.
Well, you're getting those tomorrow too because they're custom made.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forget.
Yeah, the hat and the cloak you actually picked up today because they were pre-made. All right, so yeah, you get to the Whale of a Tale and everybody's sitting at a table. You walk in, they immediately bring you over to the rest of the party, and it is a fine dining establishment. And we're talking the waiter puts the napkin on your lap for you.
Oh, wow.
They don't really have your traditional menu where, okay, well, I'm going to pick this to drink and that to eat. It's more like tastings. You have your choice of like 3 different menus, and it's made of anywhere from 5 to 8 courses. And of course, as you guys are word has gotten around the city of what you've done by killing the dragon. So you're getting the absolute best service. There are some very high ups in the city that are dining there as well. And they're trying their best to be polite and not gawk, but it's hard. Just because of what you guys have done. And they're constantly looking and whispering and but the food comes out, the drink comes out. They have the food with the wine pairing, and it is absolutely phenomenal. It is absolutely probably some of the best food you've eaten. They start with a wild pheasant that's been braised in different fruits and wines and then they move on to just like I said, it's about 8 different courses with a palate cleanser in between. Anything else we can get you, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen?
Um. Yeah, you said they're just bringing a whole bunch of just random stuff.
Well, it's a very it's fancy.
Right.
Can I have another glass of the white, please?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
And they bring over a decanter and they pour it for you.
Elric leans over to Velix and says, I prefer simpler things. A good sword, a good cause, that is enough.
But have you ever tasted a truly good glass of wine, Elric?
Yes. But all these eyes, everybody staring at us, seems so fake.
It is fake. We're a novelty right now. I think I'm ready for bed. Are you ready for bed?
3 hours ago.
Wonderful. How about we wrap this up and meet up with everyone for breakfast?
Oh, well, I'd like to visit the temple before I go to bed.
Well, I'm gonna visit the library, but I'll be in the bar all night.
All right. Yeah, Elric
Felix.
doesn't really do all this fancy hoity-toity stuff. He's used to sleeping on a temple floor.
All right, and as you guys ask for the bill, and they're like, no, it's on the house.
It's inside the computer?
Oh yeah.
What?
On the house, it's in it. I see it now.
It's inside the computer.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Oh, I'm choking on my vape. Oh my god.
I just imagine Ulrich. Ulrich just jumps on the table. I see it now.
Sorry, he got hit on the head when he was young.
Ulrich, where'd you get that nice fit, bro?
Hey, dude, when in Rome, you gotta look the part, right?
Yeah, right. You're right. Yeah, I was gonna say, did they look weird at Ulrich when he's wearing this outfit? Probably like, they're like, whoa. Wow.
Well, this is the establishment for such attire.
I know. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. You're wearing the right attire.
Yeah, I dressed correctly.
All right, so you're all going to bed. Felix, you're hanging out with the
Or
barflies.
is in the library? Yeah.
yeah, I just go to the temple, assuming they have one for Pelor or whatever, and spend an hour or so there, and then go to my room.
Yeah, you find kind of like a central area where they have quite a few different
And then I
places
just
to
find
worship.
a corner for Pelor or something.
Yeah, you do. You find a small temple. It's nice. It's nothing fancy, but then again, it's what you're used to.
Yeah, I think as soon as I walk into the temple, I say, at last, a place where the light still shines. And I just look at my holy symbol.
Yeah, the priest who, or the cleric that runs the place comes up to you and places a hand on your back and, yes, the light never stops shining here, my son.
Yes.
Please, come. Pray. Worship.
Of course.
Are you in need of anything?
No. He says, all glory belongs to Pelor, not to me. And he just goes and sits down.
All right, and he leaves
Like,
you
he'll still
alone.
pray with the guy, but he just
Well,
yeah,
he
he
goes
wants-
off, leaves you to yourself.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to impose.
Right.
He doesn't know who you are, so
Yeah.
Much better that way.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's how Elric thinks. He doesn't think of himself as a hero, just a servant of the light. He didn't kill the dragon for fame. He killed the dragon because it was an evil, conniving piece of trash and needed to die.
Right.
Yeah, it's a evil red dragon, servant of Tiamat.
You red dragon servant.
Yeah, the Lord guides my steps and my sword if need be.
And Felix is fueled by vengeance.
Right?
All right. So
Only-
as the night moves on, it turns to day.
Oh, whoa. Thieves Guild.
Oh yes.
Oh, you skipped it.
Sorry. My
Go
bad.
back tonight.
My bad.
over! He's like, damn, Ulrich, I didn't know you knew how to dress and cut the rug.
Oh, yeah.
See him dancing at the bars.
Oh, I'm sure Lee is drunk by this point and has been doing plenty of dancing himself.
Mhm.
Last time he was dancing on the ceiling.
He was dancing on the ceiling last time.
All right, so you get to the Thieves Guild, or well, you get to the door he tells you to knock on, and you can tell it's the right one because you can see the markings again on the ground, on the building, kind of point you in the direction of this door. Do you knock?
No, I follow his orders. I slide the coin underneath. I follow the clear-cut instructions.
No, he told you to knock.
There you go.
Oh, okay, yeah, knock. Knock.
You knock, and the slider slides open. There's no sound. You can hear the breathing of somebody behind the door.
Okay. I slide the coin that he gave me underneath.
You slide it, and the thing slides shut, and the door opens. It's very
Why, thank you.
It's very brightly lit behind the door. State your business.
Import and export.
Come on, don't stand there for too long.
Alrighty, thank you.
Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Waterdeep. And you?
Waterdeep. Huh. You ever been to Dragon's Breath?
No, first time actually.
Well, this will be fun.
It always is.
Stand over in the corner, cross your arms.
I follow suit.
He pulls a lever and the floor falls out from underneath you. You find yourself in a free fall.
Oh,
And then you hit a slide. And you go down and down and down. Make a dex save.
Dex. Where's it at? A 24.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
got this.
You start to see the light coming through, and you can hear the sounds of a thieves guild, the people talking, the smells, and the slide goes to an end, and you very gracefully, stand up, take a few steps forward, and didn't even miss a beat. But yeah, you are deep in the thieves guild. It's almost like their own little black market.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna scour around and then try to line up and see the different things that are being sold there, and then I'm trying to find kind of the head of the Thieves Guild, if so.
A silver piece, sir. A silver piece. This child walks up to you with his hands out. He looks hungry and dirty. A silver
Why does
piece,
everyone
sir.
think I'm a man? Looks over. Why does every person think that I'm a male? And then
Oh, that's
I
right.
show him
Ma'am, a silver piece? Please, I'm hungry. This will go a long way to get me food and drink. A silver? I'm only asking a
Sure.
silver.
I'm gonna look at the kid up and down. I want to make sure he's not lying to me.
All right,
Insight check.
go ahead and roll an insight.
That's a 4.
Oh, you have -2?
I have a +1 only.
Oh wow, so okay. He actually beat you. He is very
Yeah.
sincere that by giving him this silver piece, you are gonna save his life.
Here you go, 1 dinar. I give him a gold piece.
Oh, thank you, sir.
What did not?
Yeah, I give it to. I just I flick it and then I have him catch it.
Oh, thank you. Now I can eat. Oh, so kind. Do you have any
And then,
more?
before you go,
I have brothers and sisters.
of course I can give you more, but who leads this thieves guild?
I'm not sure, ma'am. I've heard rumors, but I don't know for certain. You know, perhaps a little more food, I can remember a little better.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna give him. Yeah, I'll give him a silver piece this time.
All right, you give him another silver piece. Oh yes, yes. He lives up the way there. If you keep going straight down this way, you'll run right into his establishment.
Thank you for your information. 2 more gold. 2 more silver pieces.
Thank you so much. Now I'll be able to eat for a week.
I'm gonna check my pockets.
Oh, you're squared away.
Okay, let's double check
That's what he wants you to think.
it. Yeah, he wants you to think that. Yeah, I'm just gonna head up to wherever the leader of the thieves guild is located.
All right, you walk by multiple stalls, potions, magic items, even all the way down to creatures and animals that are typically less readily found.
Do I see anything specific? Do I see like, is it more exotic animals that you're saying, like for
Yes.
sale, black market?
Yes,
Is there a
like some
panther?
a panther. Well, you can go up and ask.
He's gonna go up and look and he says, "What kind of what animals do you have here?"
Oh, I deal with all kinds of animals. I have snakes. I have some demons. I have a nightmare if you're really looking for something special.
And they're all house trained.
Well, as best as one can.
And how do you manage to control one of these creatures in your hands?
Oh, we have our ways. Most of their spirits have been broken. There's a few that still give trouble here and there, but we're working on them. Nothing a good whipping can't undo.
Can I see them from where he's at, or is he hiding it somewhere else?
But he has a couple animals displayed, like some of the snakes, some spiders, things of that nature. But like the big animals are going to be in the stables. You can hear like some animals, like horses and things of that nature, but you don't know exactly where they're coming from.
You have a panther or a large cat for some.
I don't have one right now, but I can probably get one.
Find me a panther, and please, if you can, train it beforehand. And then how much would that cost?
A trained panther. Huh. Let me see here. He kind of looks you up and down. 1,000 gold.
I turn around. I thought you were a thieves guild, but you're robbing me too?
Well, there's expenses, you know. I'm not the only one involved here. I have people to capture it, people to train it. There's time, there's money, there's food, there's housing, there's lodging. 1,000 gold, you're getting a deal, young man.
Why does everyone think I'm a man? Just
Sorry,
at everybody.
young woman.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking at you. I'm going to. Where is it?
Some of these animals are over 100,000 gold.
700 gold. I'm gonna try to look them up and down.
Went through
I
the
got
building.
sniped. Man
roll,
down, man
roll a
down.
persuasion.
14.
Nope. Doesn't fly.
Fine, I got nothing else to do with this money. I dropped the I dropped the rest of my gold.
You drop 1,000 gold on the table?
Yep, time to get rid of a lot of my gold.
Alright. A trusting one, ain't she?
Anyway, back to what I was doing.
I'll look into it. This'll be a start.
I'll be staying at the Whale Tail, if you can send someone for more information about it.
Alright. And your name?
I go by Ray Ray.
Ray Ray. At the Whale of a Tail, huh? It's a mighty fine establishment. I should have told you 10,000 gold.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, bye. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna try to go to the guy.
Alright. So yeah, you make your way through. You're not gonna look at any of the potions or anything like that.
The only other thing that'd probably catch my fancy is a very, very powerful bow. That's probably it.
You do see
I
some
can see-
weapons. Nothing really too fancy looking. And a lot of what you do see are fakes.
Nice knockoffs. Chinatown. Sick. Okay. Yeah, now I'm just gonna continue moving forward.
Alright.
I'm gonna see if I'm gonna. Well, I'll go to one of the armors and just ask him. Is this all you have, or cheap knockoffs? Any real powerful bows?
What are you
a
looking for?
longbow.
A longbow. What type of bow are you looking for?
Anything with type of pull.
With
Any
what?
type of powerful bow that you have, longbow. I've
Don't you
caught
have-
my eye on. Huh?
Don't you have an oath bow as it is?
No, I
No?
don't have one. I have the longbow of warning, which is really good, but
Oh.
yeah.
Well, I got something here. Not a lot of people can handle this. And she pulls out, it's not really anything spectacular.
Mhm.
It looks almost like just a standard wooden bow. Recurve. There are some runes carved into it. Here,
Let me
have a
just
look at
ask-
this.
Do I have to do an investigation or arcana to figure out what it is?
Yeah, if you have Arcana, go for it.
Dirty 20.
Alright, yeah, you know it's an oath bow.
A knockoff.
Nope.
Yeah. I look over to it and I'm like feeling the runes and everything. How do I know this is real?
Because I trapped you in a diamond.
I just asked the lady, how do I know this is real?
Well, I guess that's something you're just gonna have to trust me on.
Ooh. That's when I say this gold piece is actually worth a lot. You'll just have to trust me on that.
Yeah. I'm just start brandishing the bone, looking at it, feeling the runes and stuff. How do you activate the bow?
It needs attuned.
How long? Interesting.
1 hour.
And how much does this go for?
Oh, an oath bow. I could possibly let that go for... say 4,000 GP.
Well, I guess I'll have to come back for that. See you later.
Hold on now. We can make a deal. What were you thinking?
Looking at the constituents here and looking how dusty this thing was. You've had this here for a while.
Well, not a lot of people can afford 4,000 GP.
I have about 2,000 left and a few gems.
Gems. What kind of gems?
Let me check my inventory.
Do you have any rubies?
No, I have what is that called? Oh yeah, I have 2 bloodstones. That's what it is.
Oh, you have bloodstones now.
All I have left.
Tell you what. Why don't we do 2,500 in your bloodstones?
That's all I got left. Deal.
All right.
I'm broke.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's mine. And then I just yeah, I just put it into I put it on my back, and then I hide the other bow, or put the other bow in my bag.
Cool. Ooh.
Thing's a freaking knockoff, I bet.
Well, you can attune to it if you wish. It takes an hour.
Yeah, while I'm walking around, I guess I'll try to tune to it.
All right.
But for the real reason that I'm here.
So you spend the next hour walking through, just looking at different things, messing with the bow, playing with it. It is a real oath bow. As you finally attune to it, it begins to transform, and it gives its true form.
Oath bow of pleasure.
What? Nani?
What?
I don't know what its true form is.
That's true. Could be anything.
Yeah, I know, that's very true.
This isn't even my final form, says your bow.
My true form. It's like a piece of string and two sticks. My
I've been
final
No,
mostly dead all
it
day.
actually, the wood itself begins to form into almost pure gold with beautiful fillery.
Ooh.
Here we go. So here's a picture of it up on stream.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to put it into copy, paste. There we go. And I just put it into the chat.
Ooh, neat.
So
Oh, my phone is all the way over there.
Ooh, beautiful. Dang.
yeah.
I love that. So I can get rid of this. Oh, I gotta get rid of that. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid
Alrighty.
of this.
You see some of the people that are there go, ooh, how much for that?
It's not for sale. Where's your leader?
I'll give you 500 GP for it right now.
No, thank you.
Oh, come on, it's just a bow boy. A girl. What is the last lady?
Come on, boy, girl.
Someone calls me a boy one more time, I swear.
Well, I can imagine, like, your face is probably covered up.
Yeah. No, I'm just joking. It's like Ray. She's getting upset about it. She's like, do I look? She's like thinking in her head, like, do I really have like manage features? Like he's like thinking about it.
Well, no, they really can't see your features. But yeah,
No,
you
get
walk-
out of my way.
So you eventually come to a door. It's closed. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to knock.
You knock. Again, the little slot opens up. Yeah, what do you want?
I'm here to speak to the leader of the Thieves Guild.
He's busy. What do you want?
He won't be as busy as he knows information that I have for him.
Who is speaking?
I go by Ray Ray, House of Blood, House of Assassins from Waterdeep.
What's Waterdeep doing here?
It's come to find my way here for some reason. With a business proposition.
Alright, stay there. Yeah, he said he'll see ya. Come on in, the door opens. So, you walk in, and it's a trinket shop. Boss is in the back. You walk in the back, and it's nothing fancy. You know, he's sitting behind like almost like the equivalent of a folding table.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some money, some gold pieces, some platinum. You're the one here from Waterdeep.
That is I.
What is
Pleasure
it
to meet you.
want?
Just been scouring around this city and realizing that there's a chance for some great business here. Just looking around. As a man of your stature, I'd imagine you would really appreciate a huge flow of money.
Oh, we got a good thing going here.
It's quite small though.
What do you mean quite small? This is one of the
While
largest cities on this side.
yeah, but you're still living underneath it. This is all you want? I imagine you've heard the news of the mayor.
It was a rather unfortunate thing. We had a deal, me and the mayor, but apparently some people didn't like the arrangement.
Too bad. Seems as if business could be thriving even more. And for your operation over here, importing stuff I imagine is quite difficult. Looking at the creatures and stuff that you bring in and all the other items, the rare items.
Well, we have ways. There's a lot of magic in this town, so some things teleport here, some things teleport there. You know, it's kind of hard to keep track of it all, you know.
Correct. And I imagine you can only do that so often. What if I can promise you an endless supply of imports and exports to your heart's desire? Imagine how much your business can thrive after that.
What do you mean? How's this?
Well, you see, and I'm just like moving left and right, with the mayor out of the picture. Let's just say there's now a vacuum of power. Let's forego and say that we appoint one of our own mayors, and we have full control of him. And whatever we want happens around this city. Imagine the massive amount of control you would have.
Getting back in with the mayor's office. Seems like a rather risky endeavor.
Well, none of you would continue doing your work. I would continue doing mine. We just have a face. That's all we need. And we control it like a puppet. To your needs and mine.
So what you're saying here is we elect one of our men into office, and he just lets us do what we want.
Correct. Imagine how much more things you can import and export from here. No
And you th-
taxes, no fees, no mages.
And you think I haven't
Straight to
thought
the
of
city
this
gates.
already?
No, I imagine a man of your stature. You know, and
You,
how
you, you,
intelligent you must be.
you think that I haven't already put 2 of my own men into the running for mayor?
Oh, interesting. Well, I have a contender for that then.
Who was this contender?
Oh, let's just say the right-hand man of the Red Dragon. Words like that and such a, powerful name like that can go pretty far here. And then I brandish out like the piece of the wings of the Red Dragon, and I show it to him. I put it on the table.
So it is true. Somebody finally slayed that dragon.
Yes,
I've lost
My-
a lot of men
my-
with that dragon.
my arrow itself pierced it and ended its life.
Well. What's in this for you?
All I want is a cut, a very small cut, and be able to import my own goods when need be.
A cut, he says. Huh. Well, you killed the dragon. That means you're powerful. You came here with a pretty good idea. Killed the dragon, or put our own men into mayor. You said you have a man.
Best man for the job. His name is Glorp.
Well, I'll tell you what. How about we do this? You run your election, I run mine. If your man wins, we work together. My man wins, we call it even. You go your way, I go mine.
You running this Thieves Guild already? What says that you're already not in the winning? What says that you haven't already rigged the ballot?
Yeah, we got ourselves a smart one here. We really do. Look. You know, I'm gonna let you walk out of here. 'Cause I like you. Even for being a woman, you got balls. You really do.
You got balls for a woman.
You got a head on
And,
your shoulders. You're gonna go places.
You really think that I'm not going to use my own tactics in order to win this election?
Oh, I'm sure you're gonna try. I wouldn't put it past you. I'd be a little disappointed if you didn't. I'm gonna keep my eye on you. You'll hear from me again. But for now, go back to your friends. They should be just finishing up dinner by now.
Nani? This is like dramatic pause.
No food for you.
And I didn't catch your name. What is your name?
Just call me Tony.
Tony. Big Tone.
Big Town.
No,
Tony the
Big Tone.
Tiger.
Tony the Tiger. Well, I give you my condolences on your election, and then I walk out.
Best of luck for you, Ray Ray. Best of luck to you. And hopefully that boat treats you right.
Oh, it will. Hopefully your name isn't spoken next time I use it.
I'm gonna keep my eye on you, kid.
Watch all you like.
He goes back to counting his cash.
And then I'm just gonna head back to the. I'm gonna walk back to the whale.
All right, yeah. By the time you get there, they've finished up their meal.
Felix kind of smirks and nods at you as you come in.
Oh,
Well, good evening, ma'am.
drinking is late at the hour.
Would you like something sent to your room?
Oh no, I'm quite thirsty actually. I'm just gonna go to the bar and go drink with Felix.
Ah, very good.
Are you really that thirsty, or you just need a drink?
Why can't it be both?
She grins. Anyway, you were saying blessed.
Oh, nothing. It's pretty much you guys to roleplay now.
And then I'm just gonna yeah, I'm just gonna order a drink or whatever, and then I'm gonna look at Felix. You don't sleep much either, do you?
No, I don't sleep at all, dear. Not even a little bit. How about you?
Here and there, I take my little cat naps, but I feel better. I feel more at home at night.
I've noticed. You have that way about you. You're quick. I've seen your kind in the unseelie court before, clinging to the shadows. You're good at what you do.
Not good enough, it seems.
Well, you killed a dragon.
Well, of course, with your help, wouldn't be able to do as much damage if you didn't tank all that face first.
Perhaps you're right.
So as you talk,
You want to know a secret? Go ahead.
So as you talk, the night becomes day, and you have first light.
Whoa!
Damn.
It is morning time. Yeah, she's feeling a little bit. Ray's like she's feeling good, like she drank a lot already, but she's like, you know, she can tell that she's like a little bit like she's feeling a little bit wasted.
She's feeling a little bit wasted. I love that. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Oh, the light! Who turned on the light? Why? Why?
That would be the light of Pelor.
Oh my god.
Oh my Pilor, why must you do this to me? Just like in the middle
light
of the
of
lobby.
Pelor.
So as the light starts to make its way through the windows, you can hear the town begin to, or the city begin to come alive again. Not that it ever really stopped. Like you notice things continue 24/7 here. You see some of the shops starting to open. Some of the people are stumbling home. Some of the people are now going to work. And that's where we got.
Oh, you're good.
And that's about to say that's where we got to let off. It's 8:30.
All right, that was fun.
Thank you guys for watching. Of course, everybody, thank you for joining. If you like it, give it a like. Comment down below if you're going to join us next week. Next week we will make it to the LOLs and continue from there. We got a pretty good battle for tomorrow or for next week. That's going to be a lot of fun. Elric, should I be concerned about all these D4s you're rolling?
No.
No? Okay. You're just rolling D4s for that good.
That's just how he sleeps. He rolls D4s when he goes to sleep.
He stabs himself with his dagger when he goes to sleep.
I do 7,000 damage with the light of the sun.
Alright, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please go ahead and do so now. And if you already have, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you. And of course, the best way to help me grow the channel is tell your neighbors, tell your friends. and shout it from the rooftops. Like, comment, and subscribe to Blast338. Have a great time. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.